Hey out there, this is Cocklaw, and this is going to be a Sky Poker video. £3 level, double your money. We will be moving on shortly to the other games, standard sit and goes and such. I think we'll do some satellites as well. Hopefully, if I win those satellites, we'll also do the main games. There will also be a mix in the levels and the stakes. So they should be of interest, and then we will be doing some videos on some other softwares as well. I enjoy my poker on Sky Poker at the moment. It's a good site. There's plenty of good people to play with, and people I can beat, more importantly, because we do play to win. Um, I wish there was more 10-seater tables. It's an interesting board lining up here. I don't know, they just play better, the 10-seaters. You get more time to think. The better players seem to prevail more. Uh, when it's six-handed, you get a full house. I wonder what Wascott called with, because he had no ace. Maybe he was unfortunate if he had a 9 there. It's interesting. But yeah, six-handed tends to be a lot more aggressive. You have to open your range of hands because there's only six players. I mean, the average good hand would probably be. I don't actually know. I'm guessing it would be around Queen 9. So basically, Queen 9 or above. You've generally got a. How bizarre. Jinx, I believe we say. So we have Queen 9. So I should probably be raising this hand as it's above average at a six-seater table. And just if you're not familiar with that, basically your range of hand is the quality of hand you're looking for. So on a standard sit and go, if there was 10 players sitting down at a table, anything say around ace jack and upwards, so ace jack, ace queen, ace king, tens, jacks, queens, kings, aces, you should be raising with those hands. And as the table depletes and the players drop out, that range should widen. So for instance, when we get down to 6, you could be raising with things like queen 9. And when we get down to 5 and 4, you, you'll find that you should be opening more again. And when you get heads up, this range completely opens up. And it's well worth looking up on, what sort of quality of hands you're looking for uh, with so many seats left in the game. I always like to try and source as much information on poker as I can. I've read most of the poker books out there. Phil Gordon, Doyle Brunson, Barry Greenstein's an excellent book. The Ace on the River. Also, a very good source of information is things like the Card Player magazine. Oh dear. 10-7. I think once he fired on the flop with a 7 with a 10 kicker, I think he should have pulled on the reins a bit, reined it back. Oh well, one's out. Very good. I think we'll just cheekily raise this up. Good. And the ladies. Uh, yeah, so find as many sources of information as you can. The Sky Poker Forum is great for that. Uh, the Card Player magazine is good, and they do actually conference events on boats and several places in America, particularly one that I always took note of. If you can ever dig up the 2004 Card Player magazine conference, it has Daniel Negreanu and Lee Jones there, and the speech they give on general strategy and sit and goes and no limit hold and play in general is basically the fundamentals. And if you keep to their strategies, you probably won't go that far wrong. I know nearly all strategies now have been discussed and played over and over again. I've even heard some columns say that mathematically, poker's been solved. I don't think they'll ever solve poker because excellent. Okay, we're gonna go strong. I'm hoping if he has some of that, I've looked weak by betting strong and he'd come over the top, but clearly he didn't like the look of that board. He was out in a flash. Well, it's a nice mellow table so far. Things are going well. I'm up on chips. I've got an ace here. And again, I'm heads up with KV here, so I'm certainly thinking I'm ahead at this point. I want to take it down. Okay, he calls me. Not a great board, but I'm gonna fire out because if he hasn't got any of that, he'd have to release an insta call. Now, I'm to believe he has some sort of 10-7 or draw, 8-9, or a club draw there. He called me instantly. He wanted to see more cards. Could he have a 10? I have a feeling he could have. I had a feeling he could have 8-9. He checks behind 10-9. Okay, so we had top pair on the flop, so we called instantly with that. That's kind of interesting, I think. Calling a raise with 10-9 offsuit. It's blind v blind, and I'm sure he thought I might be at it there with literally any two cards. I didn't lose too many chips. We're still okay. Ooh, with a bit top pair there. Should have raised with my next ace. Oh, I would have hit two pair as well. Again, the play's very mellow. It's not really heated up yet. We'll hope to see some more aggression from the people soon. What level? We're on level 4. Queen 5. I'd be happy if it limps round to me. I don't want people attacking my blinds. I don't want to start getting low. Oh, wow. What a jinx. Okay, so Mr. 147 Potter. It's probably something to do with snooker, I assume that. It's funny, some of you might be wondering why I'm called Cocklaw. Uh, Cocklaw with a C. It's not just a funny name. It's actually a place. It's a place in England. It's a small hamlet. If you type in Cocklaw with a C, say Cocklaw Developments or Cocklaw Estate Agent, it's actually a place. And I found it on a map in my younger years, and I found it rather amusing, and it's stuck with me ever since. I've probably used it as my alias for over 10 years. I don't know, small things please small minds. Isn't that what they say? I mean, fancy living in Cocklaw. It'd be great. Oh, bit of action brewing here. All in again, Mr. Potter. Now we're starting to see the table eat up. Uh, for whatever reason, the mood or the gear of the table has changed. Now either players are getting fed up. Again, an all-in. Just a random all-in. I've got sixes here. I could easily call that, but what am I hoping for? 50 at best, 50-50. But another all-in, that's interesting. Maybe the players are getting a little tired. Maybe people aren't getting hands and they're starting to push. But it'll certainly induce action, that's for sure, and that's what we want. We want people to get hurt. We want people to move chips around the table so we can end the game in a double your money. Okay, we take that one down. Good. I've had a lot of medium aces so far and a pair of pocket queens, so their hands are doing okay. You shouldn't really let poor cards. If you are card dead, you've you've got to find a spot. You've got to make your moves. You've got to try and be tricky and take advantage of what people are doing. Another all in. Potter doesn't like his own medicine there, did he? King 8 on my big blind. Come on, leave me alone. I'll defend you, buggers. Okay, I think we'll go 3 to the flop. 8-8 king, come on. 8-8 king. No. That's not what we wanted. Okay, so uh, the table mindset is you know getting a bit heavy now. It's action. We've got a lot of all-ins. And why I'm saying this, you've got to consider if I had some sort of jack there, I'd have to consider whether I wanted to bet, knowing that it's likely so I might go all in again. And I'm gonna have to call this. That I'm not sure what the mood of the table or why it's resulted in these sort of moves, but I'm sure Ace King will be pretty good here. I'm hoping he has an ace weaker than mine. He may have a low pair, but I'm hoping for a weaker ace. At best, okay, we're fifth. Pocket fives. He just jammed with pocket fives. Okay, I've got ace king. We need an ace or a king. Oh, is it a set? Oh, okay. I didn't want to fold that one. I hoped he was weaker than that. He did actually have the better hand. I wouldn't go recommending just jamming all in with low pocket pairs. I mean, what did he have? He had around 8 big blinds. I mean, he's only ever going to get called by a hand that's beating him, or, for instance, ace king, ace queen, which would be 50-50. I am actually still in this one with 25 chips, but I think I'll struggle to climb that much of a deficit. Oh, hang on, kings. This is how you climb out of a hole. Take that, 25 chips. Here we go. The comeback of comebacks. Ace jack. No ace. He's got the jack. Oh, oh well, what can you do? I had two big hands and I lost on both of them. Oh well, never mind. Well, thanks for watching my video and leave a comment or rate me if you wish. Thank you.